Alrighty guys, this is Stickers 2.0. It's got an experimental hand filed chain. I don't know how well it's going to do. Probably going to have to do some tuning on it, but see what it's going to do. Let me pause you. I gotta pull that air filter in the cover and I'll get a tack on it. Alrighty, I got a tack on it. I got it wedged up here so I can see it. You guys probably won't be able to see it, but 28 idling, about 15.3. About 14.1 with light pressure and hard pressure at about 12.5 or so. She's pretty stout. Be interesting to see what she pulls on the dyno. The chain, I'm unsure on. The hand file, I did get my angle slightly off. Lumber Jackson sent me that file to try out. It's kind of the chips I'm getting off it. Let me pause you. Let me get set up on that oat. unsure on that chain. I'll have to dig out a. I have to pick up a stock 23 RS and see if it's any better, any worse. And I think I'm gonna leave the tune right there. She's a little on the fat side, but it's safe. Now, it feels like this thing's got pretty good torque. I think we're gonna dyno it the way it is and see what happens. If I'm not happy, I can swap the piston to a stock piston. This got a modified stock piston in it, and I can get 4 more degrees of my exhaust duration back, and I'll get a little bit of compression. Now, take in mind that this was a salvage cylinder too, but, definitely has more compression, static compression anyway, than that piston swap one. But line that tooth up. I'm gonna have to retouch this chain up here. I think no, I didn't come out. I don't think I caught my tooth on the bucket, but yeah. So I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Like I said, it's first cut experimental chain. I know what you think.